Hello students, in this video we will see class Bootstrap part 2. So in the previous video we have seen how to download Bootstrap, what is the Bootstrap, how we invoke Bootstrap template in our HTML script. So we can download Bootstrap from getbootstrap.com. Another method is there. We can include Bootstrap from CDN. So let us see how we can include Bootstrap from CDN, what is CDN and how we include. So let us see. So this is the Bootstrap CDN. Okay. So what is CDN? CDNs will make sure that once the user requests a file from it, it will be served from the server closest to them. Okay, and it leads to faster loading time. Okay, so large number of websites are using CDN's Bootstrap. So when we execute this one or when we call this one, it opens in a very small time. Then next is how we can call this Bootstrap links. Okay, how we can download this Bootstrap. So here Max CDN, it provides CDN supports for Bootstrap, CSS and JavaScript. So this is the CDN which provides the CDN support. Okay, and if you want to include jQuery, some of applications are needed jQuery, so we can include jQuery from Max CDN also. So this is the method how we can include Bootstrap from CDN. So here we require to link these sources in our HTML script. So what type of sources are required here? The first one, for CSS we should include this link. Okay, then for jQuery library we should include this link, and for JavaScript we should include this script. Okay, so these links are available on websites on internet, so we can copy these links so that we can include Bootstrap CDN from internet. Okay, so these are the three links. First one for CSS, second one for jQuery library, and third one for this JavaScript. Okay, so how we can include this one? So look here. When we are going to include Bootstrap CDN, so what is the main advantage of this one? As I told you, so when we include Bootstrap CDN, it executes in a small time. Okay, it executes in the faster manner. jQuery, it is not compulsory. If we want to include, we can include. Otherwise, we can include CSS and JavaScript. Then, how to develop website with Bootstrap for CDN framework. Okay, so there are two methods with the help of which we can include Bootstrap CDN framework. So first one is manual method and second one is template toaster Bootstrap website builder. So we can use this one or we can do it manually, but we will see how we can do it manually. So we are using this manual method in our script. So when we use manual method, so first one, download CDN Bootstrap from its official website. So we can download this CDN Bootstrap from any of the website. Then create a folder for HTML directory. So we have seen that we have created Flask app folder to save all Flask scripts, and within Flask app we have created template folder. So with the in the template folder we can store all HTML files. Like this we can store this HTML script in the template folder. Then copy the CSS and JS files to your HTML directory. So in the previous slide we have seen what type of files we have to copy in HTML script. So we can copy that files. Then link the Bootstrap CSS files by copying the code below. Okay, and pasting it in the head tag of your index.html file. So you can use here any name for the HTML file. Only the thing is you should copy this link within the head tag. Okay, then add the core bootstrap JavaScript after the footer of your index.html. If you want to include the JavaScript, you can include it in the footer of your HTML script. So this is the source, this is the link which we can copy at the footer of the index.html, and this is the CSS file, we can copy it in the head tag. And when we use this Bootstrap CDN, we have to divide the website in 4 sections. Okay, so what are these 4 sections? The first one is responsive navigation. We are doing this one in when we write HTML script, we divide our HTML script into these 4 sections also. So responsive navigation, header is there, content are there, and footer is there. So we can copy CSS within header, we can copy this in footer. Like this we can include CDN Bootstrap. Okay, so we will see here how we can do this one. This is the example. Look here. So here Bootstrap CDN. So what type of links we can copy? So here we are using w3school.com. These 3 links we can copy in our HTML script. The sources are available here. We can copy this one. Only copy this one. For CSS, then for jQuery library, copy this one, and for JavaScript, copy this one. Okay, and when we write this Bootstrap script, HTML script, by containing the Bootstrap code, so this is the script. Okay, so look here how we can do this one. These are the 3 links which we are copied in head tag. Okay, head tag is there. Within this we have copied CSS, source, JavaScript, and jQuery. Okay, and then we are using here class container. Different types of classes are there. We have seen what is meant by class. So already some attributes are defined with that particular class. Here container class, it consists of some of the attributes. Okay, and with that attributes we have defined this class. What is the what are the contents here? H1 my first bootstrap, and paragraph, this is some text. Here we are using container class. So when we execute this one, look here, when we execute this one, you will get output like this. This is our HTML script. We are using here Bootstrap CDN, and when we execute this, it gives you output like this. Okay, the class is container class. Another example is there. Here we used next class. Okay, here container fluid class is there. Look here, in the previous example, in this example we used container class, which is already defined. Then here we used container fluid class. Okay, so container fluid class is having some of the different attributes. So when we call this class, it will execute with its attributes. So whatever contents are there, these contents get executed with the attributes defined in this class. Okay, so when we execute this one, it gives you output like this. Okay, this is the output when we used container fluid. Okay, this is the previous was the output for container class container, and this is the output for container fluid. Okay, so we will see another example, this one. So this is the manual method how we can use Bootstrap CDN. Then this is the second method, template toaster Bootstrap CDN. So right now we skip this one, we will see it later. Then how to use Bootstrap in CDN server. Okay, so we should write the HTML file. Okay, we should invoke the links, Bootstrap CDN links in our HTML script. Then convert the file to the Bootstrap template and save this file with HTML extension. So you have to give HTML extension and you should store that file to template folder. Okay, then this is the example. Here Flask script is there in which we have rendered template b2.html, and same things are there as we invoke Flask in our Flask script. From Flask import Flask render template, and here home URL is there. Home function is associated with this one, and we rendered HTML file, that is the b2.html. Okay, so next we will see in b2.html how we include this one. So this is the b2.html file. Okay, so what are the contents here? Here we included these 3 links in the head tag. Okay, so this is the head tag, we included this one. Here we used container class, and as well as we used here table class. Look here, class is equal to table, because we want to put the data in tabular format, so that we used here table class with their respective attributes. So header is there, first name, last name, email, these are the column headers, and here we have written 3 records. This is the first one, this is the second one, this is the third one. So how we included this data? We used here template from again w3school.com, and we changed only the data from this one, only the contents from that one. This script is already available, this bootstrap is already available here. Look here, so this is the table. Okay, table class is there, and I think source is also there. We will search this one. Yes, so table is there. I have copied this table from this one, w3school.com. so table is there, you can search this one. There is the code for basic table, so here we are using table class. Okay, so this is the script. Look here, so here we are using like this. We have already head tag is there, within head tag 3 links are there, so we can download bootstrap CDN. Then container class is used, then table class is used. Look here, table class is equal to table. Then headings are there, first name, last name and email, and then actual records are there. Okay, some different records are there. I have copied this text, I have copied this script into our HTML script. Okay, so same script is there, only I changed the data. Here data is present like this. Look here, something John Doe, john@example.com. Here I used this data. Okay, so I have copied that script from that website to our HTML script. I change the data, whatever data I want to put up on in the table, so I change that one, and we can execute this. So when we execute this one, we will get the output like this. Okay, so it prints the data in tabular format. So this is the these are the column headers, and these are the records. Okay, so we can copy this one and we can change contents from that one. There is no need to write entire script, entire code to you. So we will see how it will get executed. Look here, so we can set Flask application to, what is the name here, b2.path. Okay, we can run it, Flask run. So when we run it, we will get one URL, we can execute that URL. So here we have a link URL, so we can copy that one. Okay, so when we execute this, we will get the output like this. Okay, here I think the class has changed, so we can check that one, b2.html. So here class is used as table border, we can change it to table because we are using the table class. So save, again we are executing this one. v2.py flask run. Okay, so here we can refresh this, so we will get the output like this. Okay, basic table header is there, then some text is there, these are the column headers and these are the records. So by copying this script to our HTML script, we can execute like this. Suppose we want to print the table in different form, so we have these table class. This table class displays the output like this. If we want to display the output like this, we can use here dot table stripped class. If we want to assign border to the table, we can use this one. So let us see how we can change the class. Here in this example we are using table class. Suppose we change this to table bordered. Okay, look here how we can change the class and how we will get the output in different manner. So here we are using table border. Okay, contents they are remain same. So save this one. Again when we execute this, so we can refresh this one, we have this URL, so we will get the output like this. Okay, contents are same, only we are changing the different class because we want to put the output in different formats. So likewise you can display the table. Not necessary each and every time we have to copy the data, copy the class from that particular website. We can create our own class. Suppose I want to assign some background for that particular table class. I want to assign some different border method. I want to take the table at the center of the page. So we can do it our own. We can declare our own class. So we have seen in the last video how we can declare class. So we can declare this class our own, and we can include this class in our HTML script. Okay, and then we can use this one. So these are the examples. With these examples we see here how we can create Flask script, how we can create HTML script, how we can include Bootstrap CDN in our HTML script. Okay, so this is the method how we can download Bootstrap CDN manually. So do this, try to do this one in your computer, and we will see in the next video. So these are the contents, only we call the data, we displayed the data in textual format. So in the next video we will see how we can use MySQL table data in this Bootstrap. Okay, so how we can invoke the MySQL table data and how we can put it in the table format, how we can do edit operation, how we can do delete operation by using Bootstrap CDN. So we will see it in the next video. You do it on your computer and try to change the classes differently. Try to use the different classes for this particular data. Okay, so what we have seen in this video, look here. So what is Bootstrap? What is Bootstrap? We have seen this one. What is Bootstrap CDN? What type of links we should include? Then what are the advantages of Bootstrap CDN? How we can include, how we can download Bootstrap CDN. Then what is the method, how we can do this one? So we have to copy the links in HTML script and we should paste it in head tag. Then we can save that file with the extension .html, and we can render this file within the Flask script. Okay, so we should write Python script, that is Flask script. We should write HTML script, save this HTML script in template folder, and then we can execute as we are executing the Flask script like this, we can execute. So here you will get the output. Okay, so this is how we can use Bootstrap CDN. Okay, so do it your own. So we will see in the next video. So till then, thank you very much.